Hello, this is Crypt Talk episode 8. I'm Alex.
And this is Niklas.
We're sorry for the background noise. We're sitting at a cafe right now, so if you hear a lot of people talking in the background, that's because we're in a cafe. Yeah, so.
Yes, we may have promised you earlier that we would talk about the Death Knight character and have this to be like an introduction to how we design characters. But something else came up.
Yeah, so that didn't happen.
That didn't really happen. And we have already shown you the painting of the Death Knight skeleton person, so that's not interesting anymore. So this time we're gonna show you instead the vampire character,
which you're seeing right now.
Yes, and in the whole we have 8 characters planned right now, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Especially since every character has 3 different stages. And I don't really know how much we have talked about these stages, but they are a pretty big part of the game. And you'll understand, I hope, during this Crypt Talk if you haven't understood it already.
Yeah. So this painting that we're showing is for the stage 1 of the vampire character.
Yes.
And it's your introduction to painting. I mean, this is the first one where you're painting, right?
That is correct. Every other painting you've seen before have been my Alex, but this is actually my painting. Let's get back to the script, right? Yeah. Each character has his own theme. That's a very important thing. We have 8 characters, each one has his own theme, and the theme for the vampire character is, well, drinking blood, really.
That's what vampires do.
Big surprise. and the thing about drinking blood is that you can actually regain health. So she will lose a lot of life when she gets hit, and then she will regain health by drinking the blood of her opponent. Yeah. And she starts out in her human form, which is the one you see right now.
The interesting thing with this character, which is why we didn't want to show this one first, is that since she can regain health, she can actually jump back into her earlier stages again, which is unique to this character. So when she gets to her 2 stage, she can lifesteal and regain all the health again and jump back to stage 1, which is going to be quite interesting because it means all her stages can't really be that powerful, since she can always jump back to an earlier stage. So anyway, but that's for future episodes on balancing gameplay. Anyway.
The idea is that her first stage is this human form that you see, and then she, in her second stage, she reveals her true form, which is a bat demon monster with huge teeth and claws and everything.
Yes.
And this is her most powerful stage, and I think most characters are most powerful in the third stage, as Alex just mentioned. But this character is actually the most powerful in her second stage, because this stage is it takes a lot of resources for her to keep it going. So after a while she will sort of get drained and revert into this sort of Nosferatu creature that is not very powerful at all in her third stage,
but has a lot of lifesteal, stupid a lot of lifesteal. So the thing is her third stage is going to be extremely weak, but can jump back to her second stage, the most powerful stage, very quickly or very easily. So that's cool.
That is cool. Playing this character will mean trying to get as much playtime as possible in their second stage. Try to keep her in that stage. And maybe you have understood a bit of how the characters work in Crypt Brawlers. Maybe you haven't. This is one of their normal complexity characters. We have a few characters that are more straightforward and easy to understand, and we also have a few characters who are more weird and complex than this.
Yeah, those are going to be really interesting when we get down to that. But I think this is it for this week, right?
Yes, this is all for this week. So don't forget to subscribe and everything. Yeah, you do social media stuff.
Bye.